Hey guys! Happy Tuesday! So for this edition of Jazz Katat TV, we're going to go back to space design. And I thought I'd just show you one of my favorite pieces in the apartment that I took a lot of time kind of picking out and figuring out what would be best in the space. So I'm going to talk about the dining room table. And I think that the dining room table is actually one of the most important things that you can choose for a space, especially if you like to eat. It's kind of where most of the gathering happens. So the first thing to think about is just the shape of the dining room table. Originally, I was looking at all rectangular or square tables, which, you know, it's the most traditional and common, I would say. But in the end, looking at the space, because I wanted to fit everything. It's not a big space, and I wanted to have a nice flow with it. And a square or rectangular table just wasn't going to work for my needs. So I decided to go with the round table. And I like round tables a lot because they're just a lot more social. So I've told some of my friends this before when we go out to dinner, how I hate when there's more than 4 people at the table and it's a rectangular table, because you just end up talking to people right next to you. And it's supposed to be a social occasion, but you end up kind of stuck. Not that the people next to you are not great to talk to, but maybe you'd prefer to, or you'd like to also talk to someone that's down the table. So the best thing about round table is you're kind of all automatically just seeing each other, and you can be more social. So that's another good thing about round table. Then the con about the round table, well, I thought it was we wanted a table that could, you know, seat us just when we're around, but I like to entertain and I love to cook, so one of the things I really wanted was a table to expand so we could accommodate more people if possible. And, I mean, most of you probably know that there are not that many expandable round tables. And most expandable tables also come with these big leaves that are like really awkward and take up a lot of room to store, which is also an issue in a small space. So when I found this table, I was very excited. Are you ready? I'm going to show you how it works. So, as is, it really seats like 6 people pretty comfortably, just as it is in a small thing. But if, let's say, we have a dinner, a bigger dinner, or people coming over, are you ready? This is very exciting. Okay, you just expand it out, like so, and this is the best part. The leaf is built in already. Oops, sorry. And there you go. And it actually does come with ends. I won't bother you with putting the ends on, but it comes with ends on either side, so it's super clean. You won't even tell that it's an extension. I just dropped the leaf extension. The end. And then you just push it together. And that's it. And now, here's the leaf that I just dropped. This goes over here at the end, because you'll see it kind of leaves a space, but you just kind of clip those in at the end so it's seamless. And there you go. Now we have an oval table that seats like 10, 12, 20, 8, not says 8. I think you should fit 10, maybe. But yeah, I mean, what do you guys think? I was pretty amazed when I saw it. It fit everything I wanted. It was a round table that expanded into a larger table, and the best part was that there are no leaves to kind of have to deal with storage, and it's still design-wise it fit perfectly. The one negative I'll say is, since, you know, at one point this center part was the same color as this outer part, and since it's just not exposed, we're going to get a different kind of staining from the sun, you know, bleaching it a bit. But, you know, it works out well, and this is my table. I just wanted to share kind of a space-efficient table that works really well in a small space, but then also accommodates when you want to entertain and have a larger larger space for meals. Another option, if you don't have a table that extends, is consider, we used to do this in our old apartment where our building had kind of tables down in the basement, just like the fold-up tables that we could take for special occasions and just put a tablecloth on it. So, I mean, consider those things if you're also looking, if you want to, maybe if your building has something, or maybe borrow your neighbor's table for the night and put tablecloths on it so it feels like a nice seamless table. Those are other options you can do if you want to entertain. But I would say definitely don't buy, a huge 12-person rectangular table if it doesn't fit in the space just for that one time that you might be entertaining 12 people. I think there's other ways to do it, but anyway, that's just my little tip on that. And
Tara says, "Hey Jazz," and
hey.
Kelly says, "Tablecloth, yes."
Hey Tara, hi Kelly. I hope you are enjoying one of my favorite. This might be my favorite thing in the living room. I've got to say, because I just feel like it's magical. But that's all I have for now. I will be back tomorrow with some other little thing to talk about. We'll see. Hope to see you then. Bye guys.